Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you're looking at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
1-2 now. Got him. And there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-2. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill, Hunter Brown. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Mookie Betts will get us started. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On a strike, the pitch, and that's through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. Left field. McCormick has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Batting third.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Betts stands at first with 1 out. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
That one missing inside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 3. Righty delivers.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, left field. Peralta settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And he deals. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
And now, Jeremy Pena. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Got him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Now at the plate, Corey Julks. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason
The pitch.
Hayward.
And another ball. The 2-2. The punch out there. One down.
Batting seventh.
James Outman now at the plate. And the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Ground ball right side. Dubon sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The shortstop.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers.
Myers.
The other way. Takes it in for the out. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Maldonado.
1-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Top of the third, no score. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Peralta pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Led off the game with a strikeout. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is foul back. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Busch. Kicks and deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Mookie now. Walk to open the ball game.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
High fly ball out towards left field. McCormick ranging back on it. And it's gone! Mookie Betts blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Now here is Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. That catches the outside corner. 1-2.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jose Abreu up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, J.D. Martinez stands in.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Good eye right there. In the air, left side. And that's a fair ball.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Peralta, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take the base.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And that one a little bit high. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan Abreu getting loose out there. Martinez warming up as well. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in L.A. And now here is Chas McCormick. And here comes. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Three-2 on the way. Out to short. Rojas on the run. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Caught looking his first time up. The Stros hitless so far in the game. And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Designated hitter.
Number 9 up next for the Astros. The wind and the pitch. And that one upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ryan Brazier, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Robertson getting cranked up as well. And here's a 3-2. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Astros nothing. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. 2-1 now.
Ball, that's outside.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Push at second with nobody out. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Myers settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. Check swing. Went around. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Got him. Out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Two and 2 on the ground to third. Bregman zips it across, and Martinez is out. And the inning is over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Phil Bickford up and loosening in the pen. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well. pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman sizes this one up. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Taps softly to the right side. He handles it himself. That's the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Astros nothing. A new arm into the game, the righty Sean Durbin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 75.
The 2-2. This one in the air right field. Tucker should have it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Jason Hayward. Right-handed reliever. And a good eye there. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Stanek, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 2-1. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 33.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
2-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The tying run at the plate and delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The count 2-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. Swings and
One ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. McCormick over at second, 1 down. Up the middle, Betts tosses to first, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next to hit for Houston, number 9.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Bounce to third. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. Not in time. He legs it out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course that's provided them with a lot of run scoring opportunities.
Nope, that's foul.
Ground ball left side. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Laser, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third comes across, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And Martinez.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. and prevent that run from scoring.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Throw comes into third. Pulls into third safely as 2 runs score on the play. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Seth Martinez on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
David Peralta at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2. He goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Hayward. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Astros 1. Yency Almonte takes over on the mound. And now Martin Maldonado. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Maldonado tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Two now. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now it's even up. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Alex Bregman. Dubon over at first with 1 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And he gets Bregman. And there are 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one pulled foul. 2-2. Now fly ball to right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Astros lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is popped up. Abreu under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
1-2 here.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next to hit. And a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And a foul ball. And the 2-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. On the mound now, Evan Phillips.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. That one missed. Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And it's even up.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering is downstairs. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now 2-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery. And it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Because I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, because I won't let nobody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.